Hachette Audio presents The China Mirage, the hidden history of American disaster in Asia. Written by James Bradley. Read by Pete Larkin. Please enjoy the PDF of photos that accompanies this audiobook. I dedicate The China Mirage to my mother, Elizabeth Van Gorp Bradley, whose joy for books inspired me to read and write them. There must not and cannot be any conflict, estrangement, or misunderstanding between the Chinese people and America. Mao Zedong. Introduction. The future policy of Japan towards Asiatic countries should be similar to that of the United States towards their neighbors. A Japanese Monroe Doctrine in Asia will remove the temptation to European encroachment, and Japan will be recognized as the leader of the Asiatic nations. President Theodore Roosevelt. The people of China well over a century have been, in thought and in objective, closer to us Americans than almost any other peoples in the world. The same great ideals. China, in the last, less than half a century, has become one of the great democracies of the world. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Two American presidents from the first half of the 20th century blazed the path into Asia still followed by the United States today. These two presidents were cousins, and although they lived a generation apart, both followed similar paths to power, from New York State legislator to Assistant Secretary of the Navy, to New York governor, and finally to President of the United States. Both Presidents Roosevelt conducted their Asian diplomacy in similar style, personally taking the reins to deal directly and secretly with Asian affairs, often circumventing their own State Departments. Neither Roosevelt traveled to Asia or knew many Asians, but both were supremely confident that they had special insights. The parallels are not exact. Theodore was enamored of Japan and allowed himself to be taken in by a propaganda campaign directed from Tokyo and led by a Harvard-educated Japanese friend. In contrast, Franklin favored China and was influenced by his own Harvard-educated Chinese friend. Theodore Roosevelt was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for bringing the combatants in the Russo-Japanese.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?